unlucky. Support from Bridges. Haliti waits in the middle. Up goes Haliti and scores for Newcastle. The strike combination that both hit the back of the net last weekend have combined for the opening goal at Suncorp.
Handball, but really that has to go down. Well, call it two mistakes if you want. The first is from the goalkeeper, but what that arm did was stop that ball probably falling to Mitch Nichols.
Time matters up at 1-all. Can Ben Kennedy atone for his error on the cross for the Jets? He saved one penalty this season, but he's not thrown the second. Sergio Van Dijk tucks it away, and the smiles are back on the faces of the Brisbane Roar faithful.
Kept his nerves.
Travis. Here's Crowell. He goes for goal again. This time he had the power and the movement. He's getting closer. It's Heffernan. Still Nicky Travis. Needed to work the keeper there, didn't he, Nicky Travis? Good commitment from Sarkis. Hughes, now Leckie. Diving in was Heffernan. Leckie keeps his feet and goes for goal. It was a snapshot from the youngster.
And Adelaide can get a side on goal. As it was the second best option. Just that turn away, the forced turn away from goal.
For Fabian Barbiero this season, although he will have happy memories of this ground because he was involved with the Socceroos in that Asian Cup qualifier against Kuwait. I think he had the privilege of wearing about number 110 on the back of his shirt. Well done, Hutchinson. Here's Matt Simon, squares it up. Kwasnick! What a save from Galekovic.
Bouncing back from the events of last week.
Risky ball, especially with Williams' pace. Oh, he's past Bess van der Brink. Good chance here for the Fury. Fowler! Oh, what a strike! North Queensland in front. And it's Robbie Fowler again. He's scored in a Merseyside derby, a Manchester derby. And now he's got his second of the season in a Queensland derby.
Real complaint, it was awkward. He went to chest it and the ball just skidded away from him. The left arm made contact. The referee, no hesitation.
Scott Higgins wants from open play. Can he beat it from the spot? Ian Ferguson's not watching. He can't look. This is a big moment for the Fury and for the Gold Coast. And Robbie Fowler is coolness personified. 2-0, and surely now it's game, set, match for the Fury, and they may be off the foot of the table for the first time this season tonight.
He showed good toe as well. Layer joining the attack. Brebner. Good ball to Hernandez. The Gunjic trying to get him behind. So too is Thompson. They laid off on Hernandez. Deflection was cruel. But the Melbourne Victory are off the mark. Velati could do nothing about it. An early goal here.
And fortune favouring Melbourne Victory. A horrible deflection for Tando Valapi.
Lovely ball to Sturjovski.
Brilliant from Sturjovski! Right in front of the shed. And that's the form that will make him a Socceroos regular again.
Brilliant from Perth Glory. You know, there was a hair's breadth in the pass from Andy Todd as he looked to clear defence. Sooty looked to pinch it. He would have been in on the Perth goal, but the ball broke. It's a direct pass. It's a glorious touch. Muscat slow to turn. Sturjovski lethal on the finish. The ball has flown into the back of the net at the shed end of the ground.
Just too much elevation on the cross there. Thompson kept his feet despite being caught heavily by Sturjovski. Alassi with a chance to deliver. It's a beauty! Carlos Hernandez at the back post, sticks it away, and they're in front again, Melbourne.
Well, Archie Thompson is the man. What terrific leadership from the Melbourne striker.
That catch-up game midweek against the Newcastle Jets. And they are at home again in Wellington next weekend against Perth Glory. Chance here for Mark Bridge. What a chance, what a shot, what a goal, Sydney FC.
Absolutely brilliant, Sydney FC. It was Kissel with the quick throw it into advantage, and then it was the give and go we spoke about in the pre-game, the potential of this.
McFlynn nutmegs Manny Muscat. Sydney have numbers on that left-hand side. One of them is Bjorn. Whips it onto the right boot. Rosk's first touch is decent. He's shot across the face of goal. Crowther's parried it. Corica finishes it. Sydney double their lead. Eiffel. Here's Corica. Rosk takes on Sigmund. Goes outside. The defender has too much speed for Ben Sigmund. Alex Frost, what a run. Squares it up. Mark Bridge makes it 3. Easy as you like for Sydney FC. 3 assists from Frost. 3 goals for Sydney FC. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Daniel. A bit of head clash there with Michalek. Eiffel's away. It's a meter. Squares it up. And Troy Harefield, is it? It's Barbarousis, I should say. Costa Barbarousis with a goal for Wellington Phoenix. They've been knocking at the door and they've got a reward. Barbarousis, the substitute.
And finally, Paul Eiffel, something's gone his way. He's been working hard